Louisiana beer reviews. Gordon-Biersch Czech style Pilsner. Gordon-Biersch was established in the 1980s. They run a bunch of chain restaurants and they have a little brewery. But I don't know if all their beers are made at their brewery. It says, though, brewed by Gordon-Biersch Brewing Company in San Jose, California, so maybe it's not contract brewed. But whatever the case, this beer is 5.9% alcohol. I'm sorry, 5.2% alcohol. It has a 30 IBU rating. Uses Pilsner malt and Hallertau and Tettnang aroma hops. It gets a good rating on Beer Advocate, and the bros give it a good rating. Gets kind of poor ratings on Rate Beer for the overall and the style, but it does get an excellent rating on the Beer in Me. There is a Gordon-Biersch in New Orleans, downtown. I've never been there, but I've been recommended to go there. This beer is kosher, in case you need to know that. I had it once in 2010. In 2010, I thought it was pretty good, so let's see about now. Never done a video review, though. Okay, a little bit of smoke. Oh, a lot now. A lot of smoke now. They say Pilsner was invented in the Czech Republic in 1842. Sweet, lemony, bready malt. And the head is very thick and slightly off-white, and you get a clear golden appearance. Well, in 1842 there was no Czech Republic. There was Bohemia, and Pilsen was a mostly German town, and really most of the people that started the beer movement in that area were German, not Czechs. But anyway, also Bohemia was, yes, owned by Austria. The Emperor of Austria was the King of Bohemia, and that part, Bohemia and Moravia, were part of the Germanic Confederation, and before that, the Holy Roman Empire. So the Czech Republic wasn't established until 1918, when they broke away from Austria, and they had Slovakia under their kind of control until Slovakia broke away in 1993. Anyway, enough of the history lesson. The taste. Light red, a little bit of sweetness, some hop bitterness, a light and watery mouthfeel, and a crisp, clean, dry, and refreshing finish. It fits the style. I've had better Pilsners, but this is good. I mean, they say Miller Lite is a fine Pilsner beer. Really, it's not a fine Pilsner beer. It's a tolerable light Pilsner beer. This is a pretty good Pilsner beer. I would give it a good rating, a B. Okay, it's good. It's not exceptional or anything like that. But if you get it for a decent price, I can't see why it wouldn't be worth buying. Something good to have with supper or with sauerkraut and sausage for lunch. Talking about the Oakland A's, I did get to visit their stadium, their ballpark, which was built in 1966, the Oakland Coliseum. Actually, it was opened in '66. I guess they started building it before that. They've played there every year since then. I heard some bad things about it. It was old, it was run down, it was no good. I was curious, so on June 29th and July 1st of 2006, I drove over the bridge from San Francisco, and I parked at the Days Inn. They had free parking, and the room rate was decent, and they had a free shuttle to the game. The next day, I just walked to the stadium. It's so close, and walked back. But I was very impressed with the Oakland Coliseum. I mean, I know it's a multi-purpose stadium that's made for football and baseball, so you get that kind of unusual look. But I mean, it did a very good job making it for baseball and football, and it's designed well, and it's really been recently renovated, so all the seating areas are brand new. I guess not now, 6 years ago, but I mean, they were in very good shape, and the stadium seemed newer than older. The concessions were fantastic. I had some of the best the best barbecue ribs I've ever had, and that was only $10 for that. And so it was, I was thoroughly satisfied and impressed with that stadium. I gave it at least a B rating. I mean, it's a good stadium. It's not run down, it's not trashy, and there's not bad sight lines or any of that kind of stuff. So don't believe it. If you hear negative things about it, go check it out. The ticket was what, $14 for the Saturday game, and there's the ticket. And I really thoroughly enjoyed those two games. It was a little chilly at night, though. I should have brought my jacket for the Friday night game. It was cold and windy. But anyway, that was a very good stadium, and this is a good beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.